Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnanadevula channel. In today's episode, this is relating to music, relating to Carnatic music, and while performing, the artists, they what is called as they sing Kalpanaswarams. What is that Kalpanaswaram? We will try to understand the Kalpanaswaram from the perspective of Carnatic music. But before we go to that, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. So, Kalpanaswaram, it's also called as Swarakalpana. It is creating and singing musical notes, swaras. In an imaginative, in an improvised style. An artist, a performing artist sings in the Carnatic style music performance. So it is a combination of melody and rhythm. Here the singer or the instrumentalist who plays veena, violin, flute, they imagine new patterns. They invent new patterns using the same notes of the raga while following a specific rhythmic cycle. So two things are involved. Imagination of swaras, and then they have to stick to that rhythmic cycle also. So this Kalpanaswaram is usually sung after the neraval. I will describe neraval in another video. It is another form of improvisation. So it's also an important part of what is called as Raga Thanam Pallavi. It is often included in other songs, kritis as well. So it adds some creativity. It gives some kind of excitement. It gives some kind of a feeling of your ears, feel more happier when you listen to these kinds of Swarakalpanas. Now, how it is performed? It should follow a Tala rhythm cycle. The improvisation can start at any point in the Tala. However, it must always end at the exact point where the main song begins in the Tala cycle. Supposing you have a kriti Vande Nishamakam Pagari Sari Vande. So that means you should end it in such a way that the Sahitya begins where exactly you have started, in the beginning or whichever part. This is how what is called as Swarakalpana. Sometimes the artist may choose to start at different points in the Tala cycle also. But the ending should always match the original place. That means if a kriti starts at one particular point, Deva Deva Kalaya Mite Deva Deva. It starts in the Rupa Tala in the first place. All the Swarakalpanas should end with that end of that cycle, and then you should be able to start the Sahitya from the first beat itself. That is how it is. You will have to imagine, you will have to structure that according to the Tala and the imagination of the swaras also. It's quite a very difficult way of presenting. It needs a lot of practice. It's not a lot of repetitively you should keep on doing it, and then you need a lot of imagination also. So here each raga has a specific set of notes for ascending, arohana, descending, that all of us we know that. The artist must follow these patterns while improvising also. He cannot just go away and then wander somewhere and then come back there. Some ragas have special rules where certain notes must be sung before moving to the next note. So you'll have to follow the raga, strict raga rules also, and then sing those swaras. There is one Sahana raga where the notes move in a zigzag pattern instead of simple up and down sequence. You will have to follow those zigzag patterns also. You cannot just sing sarigama padani sa sanidapama like this. It is not there. You will have to bring out the essence of the raga also there. This is the aspect in this Kalpanaswarams. If the rule is not followed, the raga will be incorrect raga. It will not be pleasing to the ears. This is how it should be. It should be pleasing to the ears. It should stick to that raga pattern also. So, why is this Kalpanaswaram, thus singing Kalpanaswaram is a challenging task? Particularly in the ragas like Sahana, Ananda Bhairavi, Purvi Kalyani, some notes keep jumping in a zigzag manner instead of following smoothly. So it makes it difficult to create new swara patterns while still following the raga structure. This is the challenging task. No expert musicians are there. They practice these patterns over a number of time to develop mastery over this pattern. Of course, to conclude, Kalpanaswaram is a beautiful and exciting part of Carnatic music where the artist freely explores the raga while following the Tala. Though some ragas are harder to improvise in, practice and understanding of their special rules help in mastering them. So these terms, we should know what is Kalpanaswaram, how it is being sung, what is raga, how it is sung. Only then, when you know the rules of the game or rules of this music, you will be able to understand, you will be able to appreciate the songs in a better way. They sing whatever you hear, in a better way. So viewers, with this we'll conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting and informative. Please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you viewers for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you. Please post your comments in the comment box. Thank you.